that worried about live.
Yeah. Plus, when Kramer starts talking shit about the Cardinals, we can cut it so he doesn't get fired.
Don't ask.
Jesus.
I might. Tell me when it's live. So
Jesus Christ.
Because I might start. I'm not too happy right now.
Nobody's listening.
I ain't too
Kramer,
happy right now.
you're good.
The big guy upstairs is.
Welcome back, One Team One Podcast, live from Fred's Baseball Preview Edition. So, episode 105. We have Will doing the bartending tonight. So, Willie, you're just waiting for Megan making money to walk in?
Can't wait.
All right, so he's got some shots waiting for her.
She didn't call me back.
She didn't?
No.
You called her?
No, I just followed her on social media.
Oh, she didn't follow you back.
Who is this?
Okay. Megan making money with Barstool. She's married, by the way.
No,
so
so I'm saying, like, social media platform, grow.
you were trying to grow it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she going to be here tonight?
Don't
She'll
worry,
be
she doesn't follow me back either. So
She didn't follow you back? Okay.
She probably follows.
She probably follows Kramer. We'll have to check that later after. We are joined tonight. Of course, we have ZVR over here on the other side. Kramer Robertson. How are you doing, man?
Doing well,
We'll get you out of here quick because I know you got to go to the game. But then also Jared Foster, the man, the myth, the legend, Jared. Bogey's legend, probably, right?
Switch of venue here.
That's Obi-Wan.
I know.
I'm Anakin. That's what they used to say.
Okay, there we go.
Obi-Wan and Anakin right here.
All right. So I know we're live at Fred's, but I know there's a lot of Bogey stories as well. So, yeah, we appreciate Fred's and Tigerland for hosting us tonight. They just had another baseball preview outside on the stage, and we appreciate those guys. Also, a couple other sponsors that we have to talk about. Glow Resources, glowresources.com, staffing company, been big supporters of us. Also, Ounce of Hope Aquaponics, Will's favorite. The Delta 8 gummies. He loves that shit.
they'll put you under.
Yes.
Quickly.
They will. You have to take them before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like, it's just for, old people to go to sleep. At the end of the day, I think that's what it's for.
So like me. Yeah.
Yeah, me and you.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect for us. 9:30ish, and then, at 10:30, you're done.
Yeah.
Ounce of Hope, we appreciate those guys. Also, Bank of England Mortgage, Patrick Michelson at Bank of England Mortgage, we appreciate those guys. That's BOE Mortgage, doing big things with us. We appreciate them. All right, so baseball preview edition. All right, so first what I want y'all to do is I want you to go ahead and break down the Maine Black Bears pitching rotation for me real fast.
Who?
Maine Black Bears?
Oh, Maine.
Yes.
I don't know.
That's how irrelevant they are right there. With that reaction.
Exactly.
I had no idea what you were saying.
I didn't even know that.
Did you know we were playing? Did you know we were playing?
I knew
Did you
we were
know
playing
the Black
Maine.
Bears?
I knew we were playing Maine, but
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of their mascot.
Do you
didn't
think?
know
I
they
mean,
had
how
a
much
team.
have they even practiced? Is my question.
This could be honestly,
Indoors.
Yeah.
Indoor
Indoors.
practice.
A lot of
Yes.
times, those guys that early in the season come down from up north,
Okay.
they're inside. So it's probably their first time on the field.
Actually,
Like this
on
year.
the field this year.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Coach Maneri loved scheduling those teams
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they couldn't
Yeah.
get out on the field. So
Yeah,
he
so
loved scheduling those earlier.
Right. So
early
they
in the
come
season.
down easy 3-win kind of
Coach
situation.
was smart. He was a veteran. He knew what he's done.
Now sometimes they have these pitchers that just come out of nowhere that
Yeah.
can throw
No,
crazy.
that one guy.
Yeah,
Slice
that
you up.
one guy. Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
like, where did he come from?
Who's the most off the wall pitcher that y'all ever remember that has killed you? Not an SEC
Just
game, just kind of
random?
yeah,
There were so many random
like
ones.
Stetson or something.
I remember
like
a
that.
soft lefty that got y'all a couple times. He was 84, 85, but had a nasty change.
Well, he's always like a SWAT guy.
Southern.
Always a SWAT guy.
Oh, there was one.
I got a Southern story.
Okay.
We're playing Southern. My senior year, that team was really good. 2017, the national runner-up, and we had a lot of confidence. We'd won 20 games in a row. Won the SEC tournament. First game of the regional here at the box.
Mhm.
We're playing Texas Southern.
Okay.
Texas Southern, not Southern.
Right.
And they got a lefty throwing 78, 77 on our fastballs.
The
Change-ups
worst.
at 50.
Right.
But we're down 7-1 going into the 7th or 8th inning, I think. I don't know the exact score, but it was somewhere around that. I'd made 2 errors at short. We had 5 errors total.
Typical.
I'm typical. I don't know how I was paying coach to put me in the lineup. But I made 2 errors. We made 3 other errors. We're losing 7-1. I'm 0 for 4 again. They're dominating us. And I'm like, holy shit, we're about we're about to get beat in game 1 of the regional at home against
Yeah.
Texas Southern. And somehow we end up pulling it out. But those guys sometimes are harder to hit
Yeah.
than your SEC Friday night guy because they're below the speed limit. The speed limit's anywhere in college from 88 to 93.
Yeah.
Anything below or above that causes trouble. But when you got a guy throwing 77, I remember 0 for 5 that game with like 3 punch outs and two errors in the field, and we pulled it out, and then we ended up going on a run. But sometimes, Jared will tell you, sometimes those pitchers will give you just as much trouble as a guy that's
Yeah,
throwing
because you're like
96.
sitting back. You're sitting back as long as
You're
you can,
trying,
right?
You're
You're
trying
trying.
to.
Yeah.
I remember at Southern, we're playing a midweek game. Southern, they had a righty sidearm guy comes in, and I'm like,
They almost beat us.
yeah,
We
Like-
came back in the 9th inning because of Andrew Stevenson.
yeah, and Civic hit the double down line.
Stevenson, Civic,
Fraley
yeah.
hit
We should have lost that game.
Yeah, 100%.
But like, if you look back at our time here, we lost so many midweek games, and everyone was like, "Oh, they're just not up to play." Like, we didn't want to lose. Like, if you're a winner, you want to win every game. But like
yeah,
in baseball, it's not like you can just go dominate your opponent physically.
Yeah.
Like, you got to hit the ball, you got to make the plays, obviously. But when you're facing pitchers that you never see in the SEC, it really does throw you off.
Well, how do you feel about this lineup this year? Because it's very much heavy, like, hitters, right? Like, I can't point to a pitcher that we have that's like an ace this year at all, which is a little abnormal for us.
I'll call one.
Okay.
I think McHale's gonna have a phenomenal year.
Okay. So I think he's set up for the Saturday guy right now,
Yeah.
but it maybe he switches in the next
Hey,
week or two.
the
or
opening day
whatever.
lineup, it's very rare that you have, when you have the Austin Nola,
Right.
you have the Ryan Eads,
Yeah.
Gosman,
Mhm.
that's going to be your Friday or Saturday guy solidified.
Mhm.
This year, we have so much talent from what it seems like that it's wide open almost.
Right.
You got your guys, and you trust Jay Johnson. He knows what he's doing.
Mhm.
I mean, he brought Arizona to the College World Series, 3 times past so many years, whatever it is. This year, like, it seems interchangeable almost.
Yeah.
Guys can come in. Remember last year at the end of the year, all the guys that were pitching, at Oregon, everything, and they were all freshmen, pretty much, freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a lot of talent on this team, pitching wise.
There's a lot of pitching talent, but that offense is what's going to get them to the promised land. They got some
guys.
of the-
They got studs on the bench.
I mean, that
Yeah.
lineup is elite. That's a professional lineup.
Yeah.
And I can't speak to them defensively. I don't know them well enough.
Mhm.
But just purely hitting the ball, it has to be the best offensive lineup LSU's had in years.
Yeah.
In many years, and it starts with Dylan Cruz. I mean, that guy.
Yeah. He's
I don't know why he's in college,
Mhm.
but I'm glad he is, and I'm glad he's here because that guy is as good of a college hitter as I've seen, and I saw him as a freshman. So I'm excited
Right.
to see what he's going to do this year. I'm excited to see what Trey Morgan and
Mhm.
so on down the list. But that offense, I can't imagine there being another offense in the
Yeah.
entire country that matches
Well,
that.
and I look at it like a 1 through 9 lineup, and I keep thinking of like guys like DiGiacomo, Dugas, that like guys that are going to, and Dugas is probably a bad example, but or like Beloso, like where are you going to fit them into the lineup to where it's not so like top heavy and it's not like bottom where it's just a couple of guys that get a couple of outs in a row, where you can kind of split it up a little bit. Like I always loved. I believe you did this before, where you were the 9-hole hitter a lot of times. Where I loved like you did it before too.
I went from 1 to 2 to,
Coach Maneri
I
was really good at
loved
that.
Yeah.
I loved the 9-hole guy
Situation-wise.
before it's like a second leadoff guy to get
Yeah.
on base for the front of the. I always think of DiGiacomo as a guy that can either be 1, 2, or 9. One of those kind of guys. I always like that kind of feel, but I don't know if there's anybody like that this year other than those guys I was talking about.
Beloso, he struggled a little bit last year, but you go back and look at his at-bats. They were all quality ABs pretty much. He hit
Yeah.
the ball hard. He works walks. He has a great eye. Just being their first base coach in 2019, he had one of the best eyes on the team by
Yeah.
far. He had a lot of
if you're
walks.
talking about that guy being a question mark, like, oh, will he be in the lineup?
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
That
That's
right there
crazy.
should tell you something
I know.
about how good this lineup is.
Absolutely.
I mean, you think back to this lineup's matches and is probably better than that 2017 team, which
Yeah.
was the national runner-up, which was the best team that I think I've ever played on. That 2015 team
Right.
that Jared was on, also one of the best teams at any level that I've been a part of.
Right.
And then I wasn't a part of this team, but 2013.
13 was by
Yeah.
far the most fun I've ever had playing.
So
And that was
13
like Rafe and
Ray,
Katz,
Mason
obviously.
Katz,
Yeah.
Bregman.
Breg,
All
Christian
of-
Ibarra.
Yeah,
Right.
all of
Uh,
those guys.
At 2019, don't sleep on that.
And then
Oh,
man.
no, absolutely. Yeah.
And then 2009. So I
Like,
think
I was a part of it, but he was a part
So
of
when-
it.
yeah.
So when you think of the recent
Mato.
the recent great teams of LSU, you think of 09, 13, 15, 17, and only one of those teams won the national championship.
Yeah.
But I think
It's hard.
offensively, strictly looking offensively, this team matches up with any of those teams.
Right.
Strictly just hitting the baseball. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do now. To win championships and to win games in the postseason, you got to play defense and you got to pitch.
Right.
That's what wins you games, and we've seen that over the years. But again, just talking offensively, this team is as
Yeah.
good as any of the last 10, 15 years.
Well,
in my
and it feels
opinion.
like there's a shift in baseball a little bit where it's, especially college baseball, where it's getting a little bit more offensive heavy, things like that, too, where it's not quite so much pitching staff just completely shutting everybody down. Like, if that was the case, Vandy would have won it last year, right? Like, so what do you think about it? You're the pitcher.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think about that?
I mean, I think hitting has changed so much in the last since what's it called, angle bat. What is it? I can't even think of it. Launch angle. Since launch angle came out, the game has changed. You're trying to hit home runs, especially at the major league level. I wouldn't say college so much. It's focused toward that, but guys are elite at getting on base in the SEC, and like Jared was talking about earlier, all these quality at bats some of these guys have with great eyes. Kramer's one of those dudes that had 9-10 pitch at bats all the time, and that causes problems with starting pitching in the SEC because those guys get pulled in the fifth, sixth, sometimes earlier, depending on if they have 30-pitch innings, multiple 30-pitch innings, you get pulled.
Yeah.
And so Kramer, like I said, well, that's why he was as 1 or 2 or 9, just like Jared. They were guys that worked the count, and as a pitcher, I got pissed. If you're fouling 4 or 5 balls off, I'm getting pissed off, and I might run one under your chin so you don't feel that comfortable trying to foul me off and leaning over the plate. Because the biggest issue for me with guys that were battling, they could cover that outside pitch, a little fastball rather, but they're not really trying to hit it in play. They're just trying to just hit it foul to right field and wait for that pitch over the middle of the plate to hit up the middle or whatever. But man, I don't know about the starting pitching this year, but I know we're going to hit the ball at an elite level for sure.
Well, and from what I hear about the pitching staff is not just starting pitching, but you're just so loaded to where you can have like situational guys now pitching, where it's a little different than what you're used
somebody
to here,
will
right?
emerge.
Yeah.
Somebody every year, offensively or on the mound, multiple guys, somebody will emerge.
Right.
And to go back to what he was saying, I agree. The pro games is still different than the college game, and the reason that the pro game has gotten to the point of where it's hit or miss, like homer, double, or strikeout, is because those guys, you're not going to get 7, 8, 9 hits off Jacob deGrom.
Right.
Off those guys, Clayton Kershaw.
Yep.
So, like, if you're going to get those hits, I mean, you might as well be going for it all and try to get some runs out of it.
Right.
College is not like that. Like, you have your Friday night guys. You might have a couple pitchers that are starting that are dominant, but when you get to those bullpens, it's not like it is in pro ball. I don't care the best team in college baseball. There's a drop-off when you get to their bullpen most of the time. Right. So you don't have to have a whole lineup of guys that are, like when you look at a professional lineup, that are going to hit the ball out of the ballpark. There are room for guys that are grinders, that are get on base at work counts and set the table for the guys like Cruz that will drive them in, hit doubles, hit homers. So you have to have a balanced offense, and LSU has a balanced offense. And you don't have to, it doesn't have to be all or nothing in the college game. And I don't think it'll ever be to that point, because if a kid's that good out of high school, he's not going to college most of the time as a pitcher.
Yeah.
I think it's more likely that you see a high school pitcher, and I would suggest a high school pitcher goes straight out of high school and skip college just for injury's sake. I would tell, unless it's life-changing money, I would tell any you would agree with this. You tell any offensive kid, unless it's life-changing money, come to college.
Yes.
Right. For a million different reasons.
For sure.
But the risk of injury is so much less as a position player as it is as a pitcher.
I winked at Jared. Oh, that's funny.
But come to college, if you're a position player and you can come to college and it's not life-changing,
Fireball.
come to college.
Unless you can play 2 sports.
Unless you can come back, unless you can get your money, come back, punt, and win a national championship.
Exactly.
You get the best of both worlds. So
Right.
So like every time I like think about hey, from Lake Charles originally, whatever. Hey, Joe Lawrence
Yeah,
Oh.
stud.
came
That guy.
back. Like did he win a national championship? He come back.
No,
2003?
he tore his ACL early.
Okay.
he
Before
tore,
that year?
Yeah, right before that year.
Okay.
He tore his ACL early.
So opening day, we got a little shot here. We'll do it here.
Cheers.
Yeah, I know.
Fireball.
Look, dude,
This
I'm
tastes-
I'm too old for this shit. So
This tastes like college to me.
Oh, good.
Oh,
JL's.
I guess I'll do. Bartender, I'll do one more, please,
all right,
sir.
so opening
I got
day.
one more.
That's
Oh,
cheers
yeah.
to opening day. Any opening day memories for you guys from LSU? And you from either majors or minors, whatever.
Whew, opening
You too,
day.
Kramer.
Yeah.
Not you. You sucked.
I guess I'll go first.
Hey,
Opening
I
day.
15 junior
Opening
year.
day for me was always spring training, but minor league opening day isn't the same as college opening day.
Yeah,
Don't
right,
get me wrong.
right.
There's state
Little
a couple
excitement for that
places
place.
were really fun, but
It's
not a lot of
You
people.
played State College?
Mhm.
I didn't get to play there. They were not anymore.
State
Yeah.
college.
State
Yeah.
College was
Yeah.
affiliated with us. I didn't get to go there, but I've heard.
That was my favorite place
Where
to
is
play.
that?
In Pennsylvania.
State.
Penn State.
Penn State, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. I had a good
Yeah.
time.
Happy Valley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Happy.
reasons why it's happy. All right, for y'all, LSU. Any memories that stick out for you at all?
Not in particular on opening day. My opening day senior year with that 2017 team got rained out, so I guess official opening day was our
sucks.
doubleheader,
Yeah. Okay.
which ended up being one of the best memories I ever had playing at LSU. Was
Okay.
when Jared Poche threw a no-hitter.
Oh.
yeah.
It was nothing. It was,
Yeah.
It was
I remember
nothing
this.
like for me in particular, but like just getting to be a part. It was my
Yeah.
first no-hitter I'd gotten to be a part of. Like
That's awesome.
I've been in a combined no-hitter.
Yeah.
But Jared on opening day went whatever. Well, I think we had one error. It was one error from a perfect game.
Mhm.
So that was really, really cool to be a part of. And he was one of my favorite teammates that I ever had. One of the best
He's
guys. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Best teammate, unselfish, and like to get to be a part of his no-hitter. It's not even open day. It was still one of my best baseball memories. And getting to celebrate, give him the shaving cream all over his face.
And because it was him, because he's an absolute grinder. That dude's
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
just
great guy.
just
Yeah.
because it was him.
Yeah.
Just because it was him. It's special if it's anybody, but for Jared, we all turned down significant money to come back for our senior year,
Yeah.
and he was the last one, and he was really hesitant and skeptical,
Mm-hmm.
and he came back and for his first start to throw that no-hitter against Army,
No, that's
and
awesome.
to be a part of that was
Yeah.
really special.
Yeah, but then to diss the troops like that was just kind of rough. Like, I mean, it's Army. I mean,
And then we kicked Air Force's ass the next day.
dude, come
Hey,
on.
but we took
they're
him.
hard-nosed.
We took him. We
Yeah.
took him into Tigerland that night. They were leaving on
Oh
Monday.
yeah.
So we
Okay,
got
all
to
right.
show the
There
troops.
we go.
We got to show the troops Tigerland, and they were
Okay.
in love with it here.
All right.
And
So
we're buying them everything. It was great.
Okay. So what? Tell me about that. Like, where'd you go? Where'd you take them? Do you remember?
We took them to
anything?
Bogies. That was the spot.
Okay,
that was our
spot.
That was our spot that
Was
year.
it Muggsy, brought you in? Yeah.
Muggsy
right.
brought us in. It was a VIP that whole year.
Okay.
I don't think in 2017 that we bought a. I don't know if I can say that. I can say it now. I'm at
Say whatever you want.
Yeah, we didn't buy. I didn't buy a
Statute
single.
of limitation.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, we didn't buy a single drink that whole.
What are they gonna shut bogeys down?
Yeah. We didn't buy. I don't think we bought a drink. I don't think we bought a drink that entire year.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mikey Matuk is big timing our show right
Yeah.
now.
Sorry.
No.
He told me to tickets for me, and then
I do. Mikey Matuk's here.
Oh no.
LSU
Hey,
legend
take a break.
himself.
Take a break. You can. Yeah.
Yo,
Take
Joe.
Go off.
Give him those 2 tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him Giats. Yeah, he has two tickets for you. Perfect.
I mean,
Look at me.
This
Look
guy.
at
This
hey,
guy.
I want this documented.
This
me,
is-
me taking care of
Kramer.
the GOAT, number 8.
Kramer's
with
got
Mikey
it.
Matuk,
Yeah,
taking
exactly.
care of.
you went to the Go Tigers, gotta get tickets.
yeah.
I got my own tickets. That was Joe that got the tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is I want this to be documented. Number 8, Mikey Matuk is
Yeah.
asking me
The legend Mikey
The
Matuk
legend
is
is asking
asking
me
Kramer
for
Robertson.
tickets to an LSU baseball game. Hey,
Yeah,
this guy is
no, no,
one of
no.
the I will
No,
say
no, no.
this guy's one of the reasons I came to LSU.
Mikey Matuk is asking Kim Mulkey's
Kim
son
Mulkey's son.
for
That's
tickets right now.
I gotta pay my respect. I gotta pay my respect to Mikey. Mikey's one of the reasons
Yeah.
I became interested in LSU.
No, that's awesome.
I was-
Yeah.
I met your mom in Double A. Remember in Mobile, Alabama?
Mo-
I
yeah, Mobile.
bet you did.
But no, I watched Mikey his freshman year when they won the national championship. I was like going into my freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
That'll tell you how old he is now. I was watching him. I was like, I love the way that guy plays, and then I love the way that whole team played. I was like, I could see myself.
See, I was like the total opposite.
That's offensive.
I was going
What
for
year did you graduate?
Right, a year younger than him.
All right, did you pitch against them in high school?
I pitched against him in
High school?
2008 in the playoffs.
Struck his ass out too.
I did. Struck out 3 times.
Absolutely nails that.
I threw you like 15 curveballs in a row. I literally
Hey,
threw.
I'm not throwing this guy a fastball.
I think I threw him 15 curveballs in a row. Our scouting literally said, "Do not throw him a fastball." So I threw him 15 curveballs in a row.
And he struck me out every time.
I still remember I throw one right down the middle.
Three
Then
pitch guy in high
I
school.
don't remember.
That didn't work for us this year. I played Mikey the last series of the season this year.
Okay. Yeah.
And Mikey hit a ball. Mikey, how far did you hit that ball in Memphis this year?
Those were bullpen.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
a lot of frustration. I blew the kiss.
Yeah, he. Mikey, we're in a minor league stadium in Memphis. There are 20 people in the stands, so you hear everything they say. And I had the day off. Mikey hits a bomb, walks to first base, pimps it. It's like his 30th homer of the year, and then gets to home plate and turns to our. It looked like he turned to our dugout or our on deck circle.
Wait, you told me
and
this
blows
story.
a kiss.
And I was like, fuck. They probably
Bro, 20 people in the stands.
20.
In Memphis, Mikey's blowing kisses to the fans after pimping a homer off our 19-year-old pitcher.
Hey, I was mad. The people in the stands, I went over, so I said, fuck it. I got it.
That's fine. See ya.
Later, bro.
Hey, text me after the game. All right.
All right, so let's talk about some stories behind the scenes. Best baseball parties ever thrown.
That's easy. That's easy. That's
Okay.
easy. I was
Jerry juice.
Yeah, I was actually
I remember this.
talking about this.
It was like Project X.
No,
Your eyes just.
Because I forgot about that one.
It was like Project
Look,
X.
this is not what
Okay.
I'm about to tell you is not an exaggeration.
Okay.
I'll start by saying this. My grandma called me the next morning because it was on the news. My grandma lives in Hammond. She goes, "Hey, Kramer, I'm watching the news. I saw some big party got busted at LSU. Did you hear about this?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "No, Gran, I didn't. I don't know what happened. There was helicopter spotlights. It was
Seriously.
It was bad.
That was like the first year they let me like actually plan.
Oh, it's
Or,
bad.
like, all right, Jerry, you're kind of, let's orchestrate this. We're getting the kegs.
This was his senior. This was his senior year, so he's a
Yeah.
veteran. He knows how everything operates, how to get people there.
And it was a great setup where the house was.
We were on a dead end.
Yeah. And so
Okay.
you could go back and it was, and the house across the street from us,
They were throwing
a big party for the dog's birthday.
It was a huge
The dog.
party.
Okay.
There were
But
like
it was-
1,000 people there.
Oh.
I'm not. I promise you, none of this is an exaggeration.
No.
This is my sophomore year, his senior year. I roll up, and it was big when I got there early, and I look around like 30 minutes later. I was like, "Oh, this could get bad. This could get bad." We're not even an hour and a half in, and the cops are shutting down not the party, the neighborhood.
Just to get in, right to the
At the
neighborhood.
beginning of late boat parade.
This is right after Aaron
Okay.
left. He called one of us. I was like, "Hey, I'm trying to." This is before we knew that the party was getting shut down. He goes, "I'm trying to get in the neighborhood, and the cops have barricaded the neighborhood."
They came. Hey, this is the best part.
Were
too.
you there?
No.
Okay.
I was
You just heard
still
about
playing. Oh, I heard about it. He told me the story already.
Yeah, you were playing. Okay.
Yeah.
It was bad.
One of the coolest parts was it got broken. We didn't even make it to 11:30. It started at 10.
Okay.
We had to get done with practice.
People were on the
everything.
roof, the whole thing. Like, if you've seen the movie Project X,
It's like
it
that.
looked like that.
Yeah.
It got out of hand pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like, I can't tell you everything that was, I can't say on air, everything that was happening, the events that were taking place. But, like, for a 19-year-old kid, it was shocking, the things that I was saying.
His alter ego name is Jerry, by the way. I don't know if
Okay.
you got
It's,
that.
it's
Okay.
like
But
even Coach Maneri, P Money, calls me Jerry. Everybody when I play in pro ball, so when I was back in that day, customized gloves, with Marucci, Jerry.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
So this is
100%.
when you're out of control. It's Jerry.
yep.
and then
Yeah.
just turned to the full time.
Everybody was out of control that night, I can tell you.
Okay. What's your out of control now?
K Nasty.
Okay, nasty.
It's on my gloves and bats. Actually, with Marucci, I have the K Nasty model.
Yeah.
My
I
bat
these
is the K
guys.
Nasty model.
picked it up the other day.
It's a good bat.
Feels good.
Shout out Marucci.
It's got some hits in it.
Shout out to Marucci.
I remember one of your good parties you had. It was your birthday. Did
you go to that?
I did go to that.
I went
It
to
was
it
good.
too.
Yeah. That was a good party.
Right there.
No, it was downtown, 1913.
1913.
Oh, I know that
Yes.
place.
You and
Yeah,
Cole.
yeah.
I can't.
It's not there
okay,
anymore,
I can't get my mom in trouble with this.
No.
Statute of limitation, right?
Yeah.
So this is that 2017 year. I came back from my senior year, and I had just broken up with my girlfriend. Some unfortunate events taking place. So my mom's like, "Hey, we're gonna throw you a birthday party." My mom's like, "I'm coming to Baton Rouge. We're gonna throw you a birthday party." My mom's never had a sip of alcohol in her life. Doesn't drink coffee, nothing. And she comes down. So we're gonna throw you a great birthday party. You tell me where you want it to be. We'll do. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. So we go around downtown, scouting out places. We find Club 1913.
Yeah.
Kim rents it out.
That lasted long.
Okay.
Kim rents it out. And she says, as long as everyone's 21, and gets a wristband, that's fine. Open bar, the whole everything. Girls were dancing from the ceiling. That she had nothing to do with that, but I think
That's just what they do there.
That's what they do. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But she had nothing to do with that. But she's like, look, I'll throw you a great birthday party, and I'll be there. Like, it won't get out of control. Like, she had no idea what she was in store for. She hadn't been down here at LSU and seen what would happen.
What it's like. Yeah, she's been in
was-
Baylor.
She was mortified.
Yeah,
Baptist
she's been
school, eh?
she's been in
there.
Waco.
So she helped us rent out this place, and like I said, she has never even had an alcoholic beverage, and she wouldn't let me drink growing up until I was 21. Like, she's very strict on all that. But like, she's sure, I'll throw you a birthday party, but she had no idea what it was going to turn into, and so that birthday party was pretty nuts. But nothing will ever compare to this party in Burbank, right?
It was Lake Beaupre.
Lake
off of
Beaupre.
River
Oh,
Road.
not Burbank. Yeah, Lake
River Road.
Beaupre. River Road.
Chinea. He's like, dude.
Whoa. The
You're talking about the Project X party.
Project
X
X.
party was crazier than my birthday party,
Right.
because we got in trouble for the Project X
Yeah,
party.
we did.
The birthday party, there was no issues. Like, everything went smoothly. Nobody was getting in trouble.
I
Like,
took
everyone,
lots of body shots. Continue.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
everybody who was 21 could drink. If you weren't 21, you couldn't get a wristband. So it was that was fine. The
For the
birthday-
I feel like I live vicariously through Zach's life, by the way.
I
so-
cannot believe you were there, and I didn't even see you.
Yeah, he was there because I came with him.
yeah,
I came with him.
Half the time. Hey,
Oh, we met. He texted me like, yeah.
Were you there?
He texted me.
That birthday party was legendary. Because
Yeah.
like, on a Friday night, you go to Tiger Lane if you're in college. Or you
Yeah.
go
It's
Hey,
We
my-
had
wait,
everybody.
My
how
21st?
old?
I was turning 22.
22. Okay.
My 21st, you know where I was? Here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
normal.
came here. I was talking to Manary about Coach Manary earlier about it. I was like, Coach, remember that time? Like, so came here 21, and just some of the guys on the team. Nothing big. Next morning we had the buddy walk. For charity.
Oh my God.
We
Oh,
showed up. Hey,
Uh,
hey. So we showed up late, but on the way there, we're like, guys,
This
hey,
was my freshman year.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I show up late. Well, not late, but like as soon as it starts. So you're late.
Yeah.
So everybody's like, hey, in the car, like we're about to pull up. Hey, take your wristbands off, because we still hit stamps. Like,
The
you take your wristbands off, and I'm like on my phone texting, like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Walk up, still have my Fred's wristband on. Coach Maneri goes, Jesus.
Do the blink. Do the blink.
No, but he goes, I know it was your birthday last night, but sheesh, you don't have to wear your Fred's wristband the next day. And
Coach was
the lady
great. Coach was so funny.
there, he was
He
awesome.
was so good with that. Like, as long as you didn't get in trouble and you were
Yeah.
responsible, Coach was so. He just got it.
He
Coach was
understood.
great.
That was a very good impression, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
that was
Who
good.
has the best
Oh, I can
Paul
do
Mary?
that one. I can do
Is yours very good?
I don't. Is this PG-13 or
No, it's
You can do whatever
it's
you
R.
want. You can
It's
do whatever
R
you
on
want.
this one. Sometimes X. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go back to the Project X in a little bit.
No, go ahead.
Jesus fucking Christ, Kramer. You not ever feel a goddamn ground ball? My fucking wife could come out here and hit a goddamn ground ball better than that. Jesus, you make me sick.
Bro, I heard that for 2 straight years. And because of that voice, I still hear that voice if I'm missing ground balls.
It's like piercing now.
That guy is, you can make as many jokes about his voice or about whatever, but that guy
He knows how to get it.
knew how to get in my head and
Yeah.
stamped it to be perfect when you practice, and I still like hold myself to the standard that he held me
Dude,
to,
that's awesome.
because he really was. He gets. I mean, he'll never get enough credit for how much he develops
for
in
sure.
fielders and what he's done. That guy has had the biggest impression on my baseball career by far and away,
Yeah.
compared to anybody else that I've
Well,
ever
and
been
Will
around.
had the observation today, bartender Will, that pulmonary blinks violently, very
He
violently.
does blink very violently.
When he
And
gets-
that is, he feels like his eyelids are probably sore by the end of the day because he blinks so hard.
I call it a nervous tick in clutch situations.
When he
Yeah.
when he gets
Well,
really
his
worked up.
Yeah.
I understand the neck issues, but like, did the
Yeah,
blinking,
the
did the
neck, he
blinking
had surgery
cause?
a couple times
But
for the
then
neck.
did the blinking cause the neck issues? It's kind of
like-
what I'm thinking.
And something
Like-
happened with the neck though. It was like a
He
something.
told me he was on an airplane.
yeah.
Oh,
he,
yeah.
He had multiple
He said it was
surgeries.
from
No,
Yeah.
I get all that.
Yeah.
Like,
Said he woke up.
I got background.
on an airplane.
Yeah, but, hey,
Wait,
we were
you
on the,
woke
every
up-
every plane every plane ride he had one of the pillow things and or the neck thing and he would just be like this. Front seat, just you pass him. Hey, when you get on, like, he's on the plane first. You go in, he's already. Yeah,
The most awkward scenario I ever had in college was my freshman year. We were at Texas A&M where Jerry made the most famous,
Jerry, yeah.
the best catch I've ever seen.
Yeah, for sure.
Saved the game.
We saw it on the SEC
I'm
Network,
pretty
played
su-
it today.
Yeah, I'm pretty
They
sure we
did?
lost.
Yeah.
They posted it today.
They did.
Don't act like you don't fucking
I know. I swear.
You're
He
fucking
does.
bullshit.
Hey,
You know,
I'm a working man.
you know when they post stuff about you. Give me a
No, I
break.
don't. They didn't tag me. That's
Oh, that's bullshit.
That's
I'll,
BS.
I'll say something.
Well, we win that Friday night game. That was Aaron Nola was great,
He's dead.
but then I think we lost. I think we lost the next two games.
we did.
We lost the next two games. So I'm a freshman, and I'm slow. If you know me, like I'm always the last one to shower, the last one to
Yes.
the bus. Like I just move in slow motion. I'm never in a rush.
It's gonna slow off.
I'm just always just my personality. Well, I get in the shower.
You're late, by the way.
Yeah,
so,
I'm late.
Yeah, we gotta go.
I
We gotta
get-
go in a second. Yeah.
I get in the shower at Texas A&M. I'm by myself. I'm just relaxing. Everybody's pissed, getting on the bus, getting their suits on. It's a small little shower. And the next thing I know, Coach Maneri walks into the
But I get.
shower is right next to me, and I'm like an 18, 19-year-old freshman, and I didn't know what to say to him. I felt like I didn't know if I was supposed to like turn around, like cover up. So
You got a Jerry chant.
We got a
going
Jerry
on.
Club. Jerry Club
Boys
of
doing
Friends.
the Jerry chant. Yeah.
so Coach is just like I just hear him sigh, and just and he's under the shower, and I just look at him like, "Hey, Coach." Hey, Kramer. I'm gonna go. But I'll never get that. That was one of the most uncomfortable moments of my life because I never knew. I guess I didn't really realize like he has to shower, but I didn't think he was going in there. But it was probably my fault. Like I was so late in there, but Coach came and got in the shower next to me. I was like, he just got under. Hey, Coach. How you doing?
Smack the butt.
Good game.
At least, so you're slow, but at least you shower. Because I've had nightmare players that
Oh,
would
no.
play games and not shower.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say
And
names, but there's guys in the locker
know
room
guys.
at
They're-
LSU. They would never shower.
That's
you
disgusting.
can't say a name.
That's disgusting.
Nah.
Why can't you
Actually,
say
I already know. Don't say that name. Do not say that. I already know one.
Well, that's one of them. Well,
Is
no,
he, like, really good?
He would.
He's really good. Is he like
Oh,
making
he's-
$1 million? Multi-million.
He's
Don't say a word.
Number
No,
8.
they don't
Do
know.
not say another word.
But that's at every level you're at. From high school to college to pro ball, you're gonna have those guys that they won't shower in the locker room, but they go straight home, shower out.
Yeah. Right.
They're for whatever reason, everybody has their own thing. But yeah, there's guys.
At least take the fucking shower. Right.
but
like-
they won't. Yeah. At the end of the day,
I
that's-
got some stories about this, but we should not.
Pro ball?
Well,
Yes.
Pro
Oh
ball
my
stories.
goodness.
Right.
Oh,
All right. Well,
goodness.
I know we gotta let you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta
I'm
go.
ready to go.
Speaking
Yeah.
of sloth,
I'm a
like,
sloth.
whatever, we gotta let
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
I know you
All
gotta
right,
go to
thanks
the
for having
opening
me.
game. You're not going anywhere, right?
No.
All right, sticking around.
Come here.
So
I'll search.
you want to come on?
Yeah,
like we'll
Appreciate you
take
coming.
your
Yeah,
spot.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah.
Jared, tell us about
Yeah.
Project X
So
a little
back
bit.
to the Project X for a second.
Yes.
So after that, cops come. It's everybody's dispersing. Leave. Like you couldn't even drive. You barely drive one car down the road. That's how many people were
Okay.
stacked up. Well, I'm there and I'm 21. A lot of people there were. And so I went to the cop. I was like, "Hey man, I left my phone inside. Can you go back and get it?" He goes, "Do you live here?" I'm like, "No." Like, I need to get my phone. He goes, "You have 2 minutes." I'm like, "All right,
Okay.
cool." And I went like halfway. I'm like, "Hey," I went back to the same cop. I was like, you mind? Hey, I'm 21. This is my buddy's house right next door. Hey, mind if I take one of the kegs and just bring it over there? He goes, yeah, whatever. I'm like, cool. Get my phone, grab the keg. I'm sitting in a lawn chair in the driveway. Keg it up, and people are getting arrested. It's like a movie. It's like cops.
Yeah.
You know?
But you got a keg sitting in your lap and you're driving, getting out of there.
I didn't drive there. I got one of the freshmen to drive me.
Oh, there you go. Smart move.
That's
That
a
is-
senior move right
That's a
there.
pro move.
That's a hazing
That's it.
move.
Pro move
That's
right
a hazing move right there.
And now I know why they never let me orchestrate any of the parties, because the one I do was an absolute banger and gets broken up by 11:30.
It was because of the Jerry juice.
Yeah.
All right, what's the story about Jerry Juice?
Jerry Juice. All right, so I made it's a big cooler.
Okay.
I made my own concoction.
Okay.
To this day, no one's ever gonna know
It's
what
just
was
like,
in it. It was nothing like crazy. I mean,
like jungle
normal-
juice.
Yeah, normal jungle juice.
Right,
But I
right.
had some extra,
No, it's
little
Jerry
twist
juice.
to it.
It's Jerry juice.
I gotcha.
Oh, I'll tell you, it was like a little C4.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, more people coming to, he's like, man, this is good.
Yeah.
You know, they're
Hype.
sweating. You
Yeah.
know, I'm like, go get a pump, bro. Go get a pump.
Putting C4 and party. in the jungle
Hey, it was
juice.
NSF certified, so we're good.
Yep. FDA registered.
FDA registered. All right, so give me some. All right, Zach, you have the dirty person story about the pro ball.
Well,
right?
I'm sure he's got LSU guys, but we shouldn't now.
Wait,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but
If you
but-
feel uncomfortable talking
Nah,
about
we-
LSU guys, that's fine.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say names for Pro Bowl guys either, because a couple of them are still playing. But
Who's not playing?
I'm just gonna leave names alone. I don't want. You know, you
Okay,
never know.
okay.
You never know.
Okay.
But
XYZ.
there was
We'll call him
nothing
XYZ.
worse than the guy that plays a doubleheader, like a 10 a.m. game. It's like the kids game, right? You got a 7-inning kids game, right?
Yeah.
Play 7 innings. That game gets done, and you play another 7 inning. But the kids leave for the second game, usually, because they're in school or whatever, summer school, whatever it may be. You just played 14 innings. And on this particular day, the second game went 10 innings because we went to extras. So we
Okay.
played 17 innings, and 3 of our players hopped on the bus, no shower. None. And
And there's a road trip.
it was a road trip.
Oh.
We had a 9-hour drive from Lakewood, New Jersey to Greensboro, North Carolina. A 7.5-hour drive from Lakewood, New Jersey to Greensboro, North Carolina. And let me tell you,
That bus.
I wanted to throw up.
Ratchet.
Okay.
It was disgusting. It smelled like mildew socks with. So here's the best part. Somebody had the shits on the bus.
Okay.
And rule number
every
one,
bus
don't-
ride, they on the bus.
They shit on the bus.
No.
That's rule number
Come
one.
on.
Oh, you get slapped.
That's the golden
You shit on the
rule.
bus.
You don't. Hey, you get fined for that one.
You
No,
do.
that's
Oh,
not
yeah.
good.
We did. We had the what was it? The box you put money in. What's it called?
The
Kangaroo
court.
court.
Kangaroo court.
We had
Yeah.
Kangaroo court. That is a max fine of $25. Automatically max fine. And people vote on it, and they'll say, "All right, shit on the bus." Everybody's like, "Vote 25. Doesn't matter. You're fine. It's over
At the
with."
end of every week, everybody puts in in like the jar or whatever, and take out the piece of paper, read it. All right, so it's anonymous. But at the end of it, that was me. I wrote you down, you piece of shit, And they read it out, and all right, should this be a max fine? And
Did y'all do that at
Yes.
LSU too?
we didn't really do it
You
that
didn't do
much.
that. It was
No.
just it's more of a minor league, major league thing, right?
Well, I mean, various.
I've heard of Kangaroo Court
Yeah,
quite a bit.
Some
so.
programs might do it, but
Okay.
in college, we never really did it. It was one of those we would just get on or
Do you remember ever? All right, because this has happened to me. Football, baseball, whatever. Forgetting to wash. When you had to wash your own clothes, forgetting to wash your own clothes, and you had to wear them again the next time.
So I
Because of
had a veteran move here.
Okay.
I would
Oh.
put my
On your
clothes
loop?
on my loop.
on your loop.
So I would always have washed clothes.
They would wash it for
I
you.
wash it for you. Veteran move. I learned that after 2 road trips. I was like, I'm an idiot. And then some people would never figure that out. I would always have clean clothes, whether it be the clothes I wore on the bus, the clothes I wore the day of the game. Take 2 days worth of clothes, put it on my loop, or 2 loops. Even better if you have 2 loops,
Yeah.
because then you can wash more clothes.
Yeah.
And
Give me what's
better
the
move.
loop? Give me the loop.
Laundry,
it's a
laundry,
laundry
loop.
loop.
Laundry loop.
You
Okay.
Yeah.
put all your clothes in a laundry loop and throw it. And by the time he was 28, Zach had nailed that.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I nailed it at 19, Dick.
19?
Oh, I was
Nah,
doing
you're-
that.
You're
I was-
ahead of schedule.
I know. You were in your diapers back then.
Yeah,
That was the H.W. Bush administration.
How old do you think he is?
16.
16.
I'm joking.
What? Show him your hairline. Show him your hairline. You'll know that it's not 16.
No, yeah,
He's
no.
22 or 23.
Yeah, 23.
23.
23.
But I know all about a laundry lube.
Yeah. There you
In
go.
my days, yeah.
But back to our kangaroo court. The best finds, the most fun finds. That wasn't a fun find. That was like everybody's pissed. You just ruined it. You just ruined a 7-hour bus trip.
You just
Right.
The fun finds were players would invite multiple girlfriends to games. You're like you invited your girlfriend you've been dating since high school, and you invited your pro baseball girlfriend to the same game, and they're sitting like 6 seats apart and have no idea that each other is there.
How would y'all find that out?
It
Talk.
was that, and it wasn't hard.
Well, and other girlfriends would tell other girlfriends.
And that, I can't tell you how many times it happened, especially at spring training, where guys would get caught because their tickets, like, it'd be row 4, seat 5, and then the girl behind them is row 5, seat 5. They are directly behind each other.
Oh, my
And
God.
the second, like, oh, there he is, and the girl in front is like, wait, there who is?
Yeah.
Hey, that takes cajon. That takes cajon.
You gotta put one in right field, one in left field.
I saw it at least 4.
You don't get to decide where that. Hey, it's whatever
true.
they
Yeah,
do
it's whatever
in
they
the-
give you.
Luck of the draw?
It's however the order of the people that they show up. Like, yeah, you're on will call, but it depends on how. Like, I heard of people getting caught in line at will call. So like, oh, I can't wait to see so and so, and girls are like, who?
Oh my!
I've been dating him for
This
2
is-
years. Oh, we got some Jaeger bombs coming.
Oh, God.
Of course.
Do you realize how
Hey,
old? Yep. I don't think
no
y'all realize.
Harry-
I don't think
Harry
y'all
takes
realize.
care of
Harry, you don't realize how old me and Zach are.
I don't really.
So-
He's older than me.
Oh, God.
I don't think.
Damn
I
it.
don't
That's
think
right. Shoot.
Mother effer.
Oh, that was good.
Wow,
I haven't had one of those in a minute.
Harry's really good at his craft.
pristine.
Yep.
Compliments to the chef.
Fucking motherfucker.
Yeah, that was good.
That wasn't
I enjoyed
bad.
that.
Well, yeah, that was smooth. I thought.
I kinda,
Yeah.
yeah, I actually needed that. I kind of feel I'm hot. in
Now
my
you're
face My
relieved?
face is like, let's
Hey,
go.
now
I'm
you
ready
got
to
a
It's
little-
like when you drink wine,
Right, yeah.
your ears get a little
He
hot.
said his face is like, let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm hot. My face is
John
hot now.
Cena.
Yeah, exactly.
Where'd Zach go?
But dude,
You see him? I don't know where he
that is a Jerry knows this. I'll start referring to him as his alter ego name, but Jerry knows the minor league baseball grind because that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, so-
it's a game and you love it, but man,
Where
Some
were
of
your
these
minor
bus-
league stops?
Like my teams I played for.
Yeah.
Burlington, Iowa.
Ugh.
The talk of the town was like the new Dick's Sports they just opened.
Oh, dude, I've been there.
They got Buffalo. You've been to Burlington, Iowa?
No, that,
No,
just
the
that
Dicks.
dick.
Big deal.
Just the dick.
Yeah, just the dicks.
You would. No, and then like also like around that same time, Buffalo Wild Wings came to town.
Okay.
Oh no!
You had to make reservations. You know? Stop. You would think you're going to Rufino's on a Friday night, like Valentine's Day. You know.
But this was
They
back
were-
in B-Dub's heyday before they had
Yeah.
bankruptcy issues and all.
They
You
were
know,
like-
yeah,
they were
B-Dub was in its heyday then.
Oh, I didn't know they had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B-Dub-
Zach can tell you all the corporate structure about anything.
Yeah. True. I used to invest a lot. Now I stopped because I think that shit's about to crash. I think leave that alone. That's for another day. That's another.
Most B-dubs were out of medium and mild buffalo sauce in 2013.
I think so.
2014 was like
14.
peak.
Yeah.
2015
Also, the one right there, off
By
Highland,
campus?
On
Yeah.
campus. You might as well order your food right now. You'll get it Monday morning.
No, you got to go to.
Yeah,
Now
it's
it's
tough.
Pluckers or like Wingstop or places like that.
Yeah, you
Like,
got to
there's no
talk to
way.
the Balcony Bagels about the best wings at BR.
Yeah, they do. They have a killer
What?
video spread about
Multiple,
the best.
yeah.
They rate
multiple,
wings?
Multiple.
I'm a wing
Yeah.
connoisseur, and I will stand by this. Bao has the best wings in
What?
BR this
Bow.
season.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know what you're talking
Bao.
about.
They're
Off Perkins?
unbelievable. Yes.
Perkins,
They're so
yeah.
good.
B-
Okay,
BA.
that's a hot
Bowie
take.
Bowie Sports. Bowie
Yes,
Outfitters?
right by Bowie Outfitter. Their wings are
Hey,
Okay.
I passed by there the other day. I was
It's
like,
just Asian wings.
yes, they are fire. They're
Okay.
so good. I love
Oriental.
them.
Or
They're
yeah,
delicious.
easy.
Easy.
Oriental. Yeah. All right, so LSU tonight. We got Maine. Obviously, we're expecting a sweep. I would assume.
You never know.
What?
Yeah,
All right,
baseball's
so
crazy.
midweek games matter. I made
with
the
Kramer,
shirt
hey,
last year, so
what Kramer was saying, like,
Yeah.
that we would
you
lose
never know
midweek
what
games.
guy.
And when I was in college, I want to say we did not lose maybe one midweek game 4 years I was here.
Okay.
Then, you're gonna drop some. There's good teams all over the place, and you never know
Well,
what's gonna
and
happen.
then the good team, those teams on the midweek will pitch their ace against us.
Not necessarily because they got when they're trying to get their conference,
Okay.
But they're going to pitch one of their bullpen guys that all right, he's going to come in, pitch inning for us Friday or 2 innings Saturday.
We're pitching
whatever.
like Will Helmers, and then they're pitching their maybe second or third
maybe
guy
like one
or
of their
something
like top relief guys.
Right.
And they'll like try to piece it together, and if he's shoving, then leave him.
Right. Right.
We'll sacrifice. Hey, get a big win, and for like whatever the thing, it's like RPI rankings, whatever.
Whatever they call it now.
Yeah, strength of schedule.
I don't even know what it is in
Like,
college baseball now.
It changed up.
Yeah, it's different. I don't know
Yeah,
what it
it's
is
different now.
Not
but,
the net.
Yeah, but it's like like a road game on the road against a top-ranked team that could get you in the to the postseason. But a lot of times that's when you have to win their conference tournament to even get in.
Right.
Because there's only so many bids.
Yeah.
In 2013, we were talking about go with that. We're ranked number 1 in the nation.
Yeah.
College World Series going. We're like 52-9.
Yeah.
Single-digit losses going into one of the last 8 teams, College World Series. When I say you never know what's going to happen, UCLA only made it to the postseason because they won Pac-12 tournament.
That's right.
And then they won it all.
Yep.
They
got hot. They were unbelievably hot.
Whoever's hot at the time, everyone that came up on like the screen, their averages, 220, 212, 260. Like, no, they weren't. Like, it was not a good team.
Right.
They said they only made the postseason because they won Pac-12 tournament.
Right.
And then they ran through it and won it all.
They beat the hell out of some good teams, too. I can't remember who they beat. The
Vandy.
hell. Yeah, that's right. They beat
Vandy. I forget how crazy this is. We had single-digit losses. SEC-wise, we lost. We had, I think we had like maybe 3-4 losses that year.
Yeah.
We swept almost every series. Vanderbilt, still SEC overall, got one more win than we did.
Right.
And then they won SEC overall. And that was the best all-time SEC record for LSU.
Y'all beat them in the conference championship, right?
That was the most fun game ever.
Yeah, right.
SEC tournament.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, that was great.
After the guy at home plate.
Yeah.
Wait,
I remember that.
So what happened in that game? Run us through it.
I wasn't even supposed to play. Was not supposed to play.
You were it was junior year or
sophomore,
senior year?
Sophomore.
Because
I was about to say, okay.
It's because you were drinking too much Jerry juice.
Wait, yeah.
No.
It was Jared that was supposed to play.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Jared juice. You don't want the Jared juice. You want Jerry. Trust me.
Yeah.
You got a little extra, C4 in there.
Right.
Red Bull? Nah. C4,
Yeah.
bro. C4.
You had girls ready to bench press in your house parties
Oh, yeah.
back in the day. They were like,
We're about to start doing a workout, like a circuit, burpees.
P90X out here.
Yeah, dude. Let's F45 it up.
Yeah, 45.
Shout out to F45.
Thank you, sir.
But that year, Mark Laird sprained his ankle in BP in Hoover
Okay.
right before that game. I wasn't even supposed to play.
He was playing second at the time, right? So you.
No, I was no.
Oh, what?
Mark Laird. This is my sophomore year.
So he was playing. He was playing right.
Yes, I was still in outfield.
Gotcha.
So towards the end of the year ish, Maneri just I actually went to Maneri's office, and one thing I love about Maneri is open door.
Yeah.
You want to talk about something? Let's talk. Hear you out. Whole deal. And I was playing well, doing well that year. Towards middle SEC, I was getting started here and there, whatever, but doing well. And I went to his office. I was like, Coach, nothing against teammates or anything like that. I just feel like I have earned a spot, to be in the lineup more often, and I could help this team win.
Yeah.
And he goes, why do you think that? I go, well, when you put me in against
I
Southern,
love that psychology. First of all,
Yeah.
so yeah,
He's like, well, like I said, when you put me in, like, we're playing a midweek game, say it's against Alcorn State,
Mhm.
and it's top of the ninth, or no, bottom of the 8th, and we're up by like 10 runs, or whatever it may be. And like, those at bats matter, like you don't want to give an at bat away. So even when things like that, like I'm up there battling, like I don't
you
care what the
want to
score-
play.
yeah.
You want to hit. Yeah.
And he goes, all right, I'll think about it.
Some might even say he got that dog in him.
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
Like saying, like, hey, so man, Javi Sanchez is one of my favorite people ever.
Fire hobby? No, you don't like that.
I
No.
love Javi.
Okay.
Javi's the man.
Hashtag fire hobby. You don't like that.
No.
Gotcha.
So I'm in class. Javi texts me, he goes, hey, bro, you're in there tonight. Do it.
Do it.
I'm like,
Yeah, you
I
said
left-
you
I left
said
class,
it.
bro.
You said it the way he tweeted it.
yeah.
Do it.
Like, no, he texted, yeah, do it, dude. Let's go. Hey, I left class. I was like, hey, I got to get focused. And he-
I'm retired.
That's why you left class.
I'm retiring, Jerry. for
That's
tonight.
why you left class.
Hey,
Got it.
hey,
Were
had
you
to-
even in class? Wait, you were probably with me. Actually, that was later on. I was just messing with you.
oh, accounting.
Oh yeah, he took accounting with me. Okay, we pulled through. We'll just say that. We pulled
C
through.
minus.
What'd you
I
get?
think I ended up getting a B.
You got a B. I had an A minus. Or
We,
something.
yeah. Well, yeah.
B plus, something like that.
Good job.
No,
This guy.
honestly, I should have done better. I should have done better at that class. I hated that
Let me
class so
pass.
much.
Just saying.
We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares?
No, but like, all right, so that, shoot, where were we?
I don't know.
Do it.
Oh,
We did have a
yeah.
hot. We did have a hot tutor. Continue.
Hey,
right,
whoa.
so-
Did you bang the tutor?
No.
Oh, come on.
Hey, how else?
Never
How
once
else was
did
that
I.
getting A
Never
minus?
once.
Dude?
No.
Never once did I. Promise you.
No.
All right.
Surprise.
All right, so story-wise.
Surprised.
With that, hey, we're playing South Carolina that weekend.
Okay.
Matchup-wise, righty.
Big time.
South Carolina, I wasn't even thinking about it. South Carolina had all lefty in the rotation
Okay.
on the weekend. And so I get that text on Friday. I'm in class. Do it,
Do it. Yeah.
And I'm like, hell yeah. Let's go. Get in there. I kill it that weekend. Do well. And Maneri loves that. Hey, he's giving guys chances. Go in there, and
Yeah.
then they'll,
Do it.
Don't do well.
Oh.
And then
Yeah.
sometimes you do well. So back it up. And then that's when I started playing. But a little bit after that, he would only play me or start me against lefty pitchers. That game, Bandy was starting a righty.
Yeah.
I forget his name, but he was over the top, like 96. He would go sidearm, like 92. He would switch it up. It was, I don't know where he is.
He
but
was doing it.
dude, it was annoying.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what? Like, come on. And he was still low 90s.
Right.
So,
But I wasn't supposed to play that game.
okay.
Mark Laird twisted his ankle, rolled his ankle in BP at Hoover High School.
Okay.
And Mary goes, hey, you're in there. I'm like, yeah. It's all in Pecan. Hey, let's get at it. And, did well. But, yeah, that game I wasn't supposed to play at all.
But did you do it though?
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, we stay between the lines.
Throw somebody out of home. Win the game.
Yeah.
Well, and let's go back to that Texas A&M game. So the one where you made the big catch or whatever. Like you came in off the bench at that game.
Oh, I was still trying to stretch.
Right. Okay.
I'm in left
So
field.
yeah. What was the inning that you came in and all that kind of stuff?
That inning, bottom ninth.
Okay.
Bottom nine. And,
It was that inning. Okay.
No,
I
yeah.
thought it was like a couple innings before.
oh, no.
I didn't remember.
It was that inning.
Okay. That
Uh,
inning, you were
you
just
went-
in for like defense.
Mm-hmm.
You're left field, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Left field.
He went from the bench to Sports Center.
Correct.
direct- Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
To
Yeah.
Sports Center.
And then,
Yes.
what's his name for the Trailblazers?
Dame
guard.
Lillard.
Yeah,
Lillard.
he hit the game-winning shot in one of the playoff games.
To
The
get-
one where
against
he
Houston.
like looks at the camera. Like
no,
this?
no,
That
that was
one?
I was number one on Sports Center for like 30 minutes.
Oh,
And then
Yeah.
Damian Lillard
Until-
hits that shot. And I'm
fucking
like,
motherfucking
come on.
Damian Lillard.
dude. He
Come
didn't
on,
even get
dude.
near as
This
much elevation.
asshole.
Took Jerry out.
This guy.
BS. I went to like number 3 after
That's
that.
bullshit,
Some
bro.
soccer player went number 2. Who watches soccer still?
Nobody. Nobody.
It was probably.
It's the most watched game
Actually,
in the world, but nobody watched it.
I was about to say, I actually have a lot of friends that pay attention to the EuroLeague and shit.
Hey, I promise you, there's
Yeah.
very few people that are watching this watch soccer. So
Agreed. Yeah.
So,
So,
hey, we're
fuck
good.
soccer.
We're good.
Yeah.
Football.
Right.
football,
Nah,
fo-
it's not real
football,
football.
football.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not real football.
I played
Yeah.
soccer 1 year. Give it a shot.
Where did you ever
Yeah?
make Sports Center?
It's like 10. I don't know. We had
I've
like,
seen 5-year-olds on Sports Center.
you are correct.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I played soccer and then I had a 6-inch growth spurt, and that was a wrap. My coordination was a
I
problem.
bet
after
you
that.
had
It was bad.
6 inch.
Hey,
growth
they got
spurt.
something in the
Oh,
water in Lake Charles. Just
You could be a good goalie.
You would be a great goalie. Do you want to switch to goalie now?
I don't think that's going to work out for me. I don't think I have. I don't know. I mean, it seems like an easy position, but also
It's
I
pretty
don't know
tough.
if I had the leg strength for
You
that
have
right now either.
well,
because
you have the
I don't-
wingspan.
punting is different than kicking a soccer ball 80 yards down a field.
That's true.
It is. It's a lot different.
Yeah.
And
Have
I
you
don't I
tried?
used to have that. I haven't. You're right. I have not.
No. You
Goalies
haven't
are also
tried.
very loud on their feet and agile.
You
and
feel like
I know,
a heavy
that's a pro-
footed.
that's a
You
problem
feel like
for me.
heavy footed. You're right.
That's a
Yeah.
problem for me.
Lead feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It-
Reflex
the
is
question
how.
is how quick am I? Well, right now since I'm drinking a whiskey Coke, probably not good. But
It's not one of those things like whiskey Coke, like darts and like pool where
I
you
love
can like.
darts, by the
Yeah,
way.
but like when you start drinking, you're better at darts, right?
Yeah, like it.
Same thing. Like
So here's
oh no.
I don't know if I'm better at darts.
I think this is the question you're asking: is soccer a bar game?
Yeah, like do you feel a little limber?
Yeah.
You know, kind of like a back nine of
You know what,
golf or whatever.
Let's kick it. Let's bring it back. Let's bring back hacky sack. That's a bar game.
oh,
Hacky sack.
dude, the teachers at bar used to take our hacky sacks from us. Like we'd be in the quad,
Yeah, I remember.
you know,
that.
hacky sack, and always like.
I see you hacky sacking.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Everybody.
Oh.
knows.
Dude,
That was
I'm
a
always
huge
down
thing.
to hack.
Hey, S.J. Welsh, you know, you're out by the.
Shoot, I got some stories about that place too.
Dude,
How are you angry at 7 a.m. slinging book sacks and fighting every morning at 7 o'clock? Who is mad at 7 a.m.? It is 7
Hey, you
a.m.
go into one of the bathrooms, like where the 8th grade main, hall is, and you go in the bathroom, all the tiles are all. It's like, dude, we just first bell.
Yeah.
How are the tiles out of the ceiling at
Already.
the first bell? We just
Yeah.
got out of homeroom, bro.
I got a better story. I had 6th grade. Somebody got tackled through. I was taking a shit in 6th grade at SJ. Somebody got tackled through the door, and I'm just taking a shit on the toilet.
The maroon stalls.
Yeah, they're not maroon anymore.
I haven't been there. Dude, I haven't been there forever.
What color are they?
Well, there's a reason I
Why
said
do you
that.
bring the color up?
Because I went to my niece's volleyball game. But anyway, and I actually saw the school. It looks the exact same except for
Wait.
the gym. The gym is newer now. But
What maroon though? There were maroons.
Why did you?
It
Why did you
looks
say?
like-
Oh, they are
That shit
maroon.
was-
They aren't maroon anymore.
So it looks
They're
like
like a brownish maroon.
it looks like everything has been broken. So like you have a white door with a red side thing, and then a black. It's all everything's mismatched and miscolored now. It's all
Okay.
because everything's getting broken
Okay.
apparently. And yeah, it was.
They take what they can get.
I think the toilets are the exact same toilets I used back in 2004 whenever I was at SJ. Well, 2003. They look the exact same. So Jerry might have
Man.
a better story of that because we went to the same middle school. But yeah, it was SJ.
What
was
middle school y'all go to?
S.J. Welsh, baby.
Yeah.
What's this? Lake Charles? Lake Chuck?
Charles.
Yeah.
Lake Chuck. Yeah.
Go Colts.
Yeah,
Are they still the Colts? I don't
They're
even-
still the Colts.
Okay.
Well, why wouldn't they be the Colts?
Well,
Like,
they changed their bathroom stall color.
Yeah,
so you
it's
never
right.
know.
Well, you don't know anymore.
They
with,
used to be maroon.
like,
Now they're apparently.
well,
they're-
like maybe there's like a thing about Colts
Were we
these
teammates
days
on
where
the
you
basketball
can't.
team?
Yeah.
When I was in
Yeah.
a
8th grade?
Colt is
Yeah,
a
that's
male.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Coach
Exactly.
Durio,
Like,
Coach Matthews,
horses.
Coach Durio, Coach Corville.
Yeah,
You want to
yeah.
assume a horse's gender?
Jerry's the
Principal?
principal now. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we're going off on a tangent.
Hey, yeah.
Shout out Coach Durio.
Yeah, if you're watching. Remember Miss DeWitt?
Oh.
So,
Oh, Miss Chance. She was evil.
so Jared,
Okay.
legal sports gambling has just been
Ooh.
legalized in the state.
Yeah.
Have you gotten involved, and if so, how much money have you lost?
Fun fact, I have never sports bet in my life.
What?
That's crazy.
You've never handshake. I bet the Rams win.
No.
Nobody.
So
Nothing.
you've
Okay.
never
Nothing.
put like a Brandon Ingram 25.5 over for
No.
tomorrow night.
I don't even know what that means.
So Brandon Ingram's a player.
Brandon Ingram.
No, I'm saying like the
Yes.
over.
No, I know what you-
I
Over
know, like,
under.
I know, like,
you don't
yeah.
know the over under.
So it's
Okay.
like, all right, if you bet 100
Yeah.
and it's minus 20,
Right.
Okay.
How's
Yeah,
that?
You have to win by 20.
I have to win by 20 to get your 100 back.
Correct.
Depending
So-
on what your line
Or
is.
no,
Or,
win another 100
yeah.
plus your 100 back.
Yeah.
So you 200.
Right.
You like
Okay.
you put 100 down, and you win 200.
Okay.
Like, what's your email address? I'll sign you up.
He wants
Give
referrals.
me your referral.
Yeah, he wants
My
referrals.
Gmail or my
Both.
Dude, it doesn't matter. I just need a credit
Both.
card.
We need both. Yeah. It's
The,
fun.
the only reason I'm not astronomically down sports betting is because I've hit a couple parlays. Otherwise, any of those 50-50 bets, overs, unders, point spreads, I'm getting crushed. But those parlay bets are keeping me in. That's the
Dude,
only
I'll tell you who's winning is Caesars, FanDuel, DraftKings,
Oh my
Barstool.
God.
Killing
They
it.
are they have
Killing
made
it.
so much money.
Killing it.
I know they are.
getting anxiety.
You're already getting anxiety.
Yeah.
Like look at you. You're like
Palms are sweating.
You're
Palms
like,
are sweating. I'll
Knees
tell you,
are weak.
you know to
knees,
cure that.
Knees
Hey,
weak, arms
Arms are heavy.
yeah,
On your sweater
mom's
already.
spaghetti.
Ma, spaghetti.
hey, I got the San Jose Sharks money line tonight. You should tell me.
Who the hell's that?
Oh,
Put
San Jose
$100
Sharks.
on it
Don't
and just
do not.
Don't do the
fall
hockey
for this
bets.
trap again.
Yeah, no.
Oh, hold on.
What?
No. Will's all
First
about
off,
these hockey
Well,
bets.
who the hell are
the
the
only
Sharks?
NHL bet I've ever made is because of
Oh,
you. and I
NHL.
lost.
Oh yeah, no.
but it was a dude. It almost hit.
Dude, if you're,
Almost
hey,
still lost.
if you're putting money on the San Jose Sharks.
Y'all keep talking.
No,
about
but dude, they got their defenseman back. You know the one that's been missing?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a black tip.
What's that mean?
Yeah,
He's
I'm
like a
not
type of shark.
Oh, but how does that have anything to do with hockey? What is a
So-
shark in hockey?
Hey,
have
why'd you decide to play college hockey?
to-
I
hockey?
wanted to win a
For the
national
girls,
championship.
isn't it obvious? What's
What?
that? Miracle.
Yeah.
For the
Miracle.
girls, isn't it obvious?
That's
Yeah.
the only. That's the only hockey movie that I really.
Dude, it's a
Why?
fantastic movie.
It is a great. Oh, I take that back. The Mighty Ducks.
Yeah,
the
but
Mighty
to
Ducks.
say.
Mighty Ducks. My bad.
Come on.
But that was like OG. I don't think I've seen the Mighty Ducks since I
But
was
Miracle
like
is
12
like,
years old.
it actually happened.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I had Mighty Ducks minus 1.5. So
Oh, against the Russians,
yeah,
the commies.
I'm not gonna lie. Lost a lot of money during that movie.
Did they invade Ukraine yet?
Not yet.
Are you
But,
sure that's not
um,
fake news?
No, I'll probably be drafted. Y'all want to get drafted or no?
For what?
Ukraine,
Oh, God.
World War
I'm
III.
we're almost undraftable because once you're 35, you can't get
Yeah.
drafted anymore.
Sheesh, bub.
30, yeah, we're screwed.
Matt's
We're-
undraftable.
Matt's undraftable.
In
That's
what?
correct.
In what?
World War
For
III.
World War III, you're undraftable.
I don't even know what this means.
World War
III.
III.
Russia is invading
Oh!
Ukraine.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
are undraftable because
No, I'm too old.
You're too old.
I'm
You
way
can't-
too old. I have back problems. It's out of the question.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I got glaucoma. I'm not
I can
going.
be no. I can be a general behind the scenes kind of guy.
Mm.
I'm not on the. I'm not.
I'm a Jerry here.
Hey,
a general of
hey.
drinking.
Don't you have to have that rank to get, you gotta have a, you
Yeah,
know,
that's not something you can
No,
apply
it-
for.
a resume to, like, you can't
No,
just jump
he's
to
going to
general.
reinvent Blitzkrieg.
No, it's.
He said, "Bring back the trenches. Let's go."
I think I'm a marketing guy. I'm like the marketing guy for the army.
So you're
Yeah.
the guy that, it
I'm
was
like,
the best. Like, oh, hey, we can
Look,
take
here's our campaign. We need to get recruits.
Yeah, we
here's
can
what
take-
we need to do. We need to do some geofencing over here. We need to do a whole bunch of stuff.
No, so
Nah,
what
just
I
make it
pictured was like, yeah, you're that guy takes me out third hour in high school. Great. I get 30-minute break of actual class, and
Right.
the recruiter comes in, tries to, this is what, yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm not.
You were
that-
going.
I'm
You were
not-
doing it.
No, I'm
You were
saying,
doing
no,
it.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
I don't
you were
know. His trying to pitch, go to the Army or the Navy or
Yeah,
I have family in certain branches, whatever, but that's not me, bro.
no. So we're talking about there's going to be a World War III because of Russia with Ukraine. That's where we're at.
That's where we're
I
at.
went to the restroom, came back. Here's where we're at.
I blame Will.
Yeah.
Look,
You-
man, Semper Fi, brother.
Back to
That's all.
baseball. I think it's 0-0. I think Jordan Berry.
They're
just-
trying to find. They're trying to get the game on. They're drastically trying to get the game on right now.
It was
Is
on.
it right here?
Yeah,
It was
it's,
on
uh,
that commercial.
it's,
I think it's on ESPN 8 the Ocho.
It's gonna.
Yeah, it's on the Ocho.
No.
So how do you think Blake Money's going to do?
He looked good that first inning. I was kind of catching it on the
Oh, you
side
caught it
view.
a little bit over here.
I
Okay.
call it the last at bat. He looks
Okay.
good. I mean,
What do you think about the weight loss? What,
that's
40
phenomenal.
pounds?
That's phenomenal.
That's a
He lost
ton.
40.
That's
That's a lot.
That's dedication right
do you
there.
feel like he was the Friday night starter because of the weight loss? Like, you know, how, Maneri would do that. He would give guys like a here you go
Chance.
for doing so good for your career or
Incentives.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's your first Friday night start or whatever.
You're pitching against the Black Bears.
Yeah. Correct. And
Isn't
now
Ole Miss Black Bears too?
No,
this
they're
is
the-
technically
I
still
think
the Rebels.
Still
Yeah,
Rebels.
but they
But-
have another.
No,
They
it's
have
still-
Sharks,
Land Sharks, Black
It's like
Bears.
the Black Shark Rebels or something like that.
Yeah. Correct. But yeah, I think
Oh damn! Hey,
Yeah.
second baseman. That's
Oh, that's Barstool Mincy right there.
what's the second
was that
baseman?
Mincy?
Malazzo starting.
Yo, I'm not
Wait.
gonna lie. Those
Hey,
main
Zachary boy.
jerseys, those
I know,
main
yeah.
jerseys, fire as hell. I would buy
No.
one today.
Oh, I like that.
Oh,
I
I
do
do.
like the old
Dude,
the
those
old
are
English
clean.
It
look.
reminds
Those
me
are
of Rice. It looks like Rice.
Yeah.
Rice
Yeah.
or like old Miami, the old
Yeah.
Miami.
That
M.
looks like rice.
Hey, let's not forget about this. We're opening
Pinstripes on a Friday
opening
night.
night. That's what I was about to say. Don't forget.
Friday night pinstripes, baby.
I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie. I like the boot.
Tweet that out.
The boot on the
On
back
the
of
back?
the jersey.
Yeah.
That's sick.
We have a boot.
Yeah,
it's
on
a
the
boot
back.
On the
It's
back. I like it.
Dude, what a name this guy, Scout Knots.
Scout.
Scout.
That's
Nuts.
a baseball
Senior.
player name right there.
Yeah.
Give
Like,
me Velo.
if he
94,
would have
bro.
played like
that was painted.
if he would have played basketball, he'd have been like a 1 assist, 1 point, maybe even half assist.
Scout
guy.
Nuts?
Scout Knots. He might go pro. Scout Knots.
Homie's got a thick chain. I wonder if that's.
That does look like a thick chain. It looked like a Kramer Robertson chain. He's
I don't know,
already
Kramer-
left.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he went.
Yeah, he went. Strike three. Yep.
You're either a Cuban baseball player with no chain or an American baseball player with a Cuban.
Speaking of change, I lost mine.
You what?
I'm upset about it. Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. I can't find it.
You just woke up one day.
I don't wear it when I sleep. You know, I take it off. Yeah. Chain's
Gold or
chain's
silver?
gone, bro.
Does it happen to
Or-
look
or
like this one?
stainless steel.
It's
Uh-oh.
similar.
What's going on? Uh-oh.
No.
I got this one on Amazon.
No, but this chain though I had, dude. My oldest brother gave it to me when I was like junior in high school, and I've had it ever since. I wear it every game. You know, I don't keep it out like they do now, but like underneath. You know, it pop out every now and then, but like that was my chain, bro.
Right.
Like,
But you lost it. You said
I lost it. I have no clue where it is. Hey, it might maybe somewhere in my car, but I've gone through that. Check
So,
my
wait,
couch
is he-
cushions.
How often is Blake Money going to check his crotch area?
He's
Every-
probably
before
wearing a
every
cup.
pitch.
He's probably wearing a cup.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
I'm
but
not
he was
that
checking
boot
his
on the
zipper
back
too.
of the jersey.
Actually, no, he's not wearing a cup.
Look at
That's just having problems down
a
there.
little arm side right there.
Yeah.
94.
Little run. Yep.
94
He's got-
away, like running
Arm-
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little 94 arm side run. Looked pretty good.
You think that was a like a two-seamer?
Maybe. I didn't see.
I don't know what his
Yeah,
I don't know
I
what his
don't-
four-seam
yeah,
is.
Yeah, right.
That looked four-seam.
that was
That's a
95.
four-seam.
That's four-seam.
But-
It was almost like that two-seam ran away, and
Yeah,
the
that's what
two-seam, like he had a little more action on the two-seam, right?
I'm about to take back what I said after that pitch. We
Yeah.
might have a Friday night guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
If
was
he's throwing
gas.
94, 95, I want to know how many. Like, we had a lot of guys last year that were like throwing like 1 to 2 pitches. Like, how many pitches is he throwing? Like,
I think this guy's a fastball slider changeup guy. I could be wrong.
Well, I like
it.
Is
That
a
was
curveball?
filthy.
That's curveball. He's got curveball.
that was a curve.
That was a Philly curve.
Okay, so I like a 3-pitch guy at least. Like, come on. I mean,
We'll find out. I haven't seen him throw a changeup yet. He's been 93 to 95, which is
yeah,
Friday night guy. It's good for
that's
any
good
league.
right
That's a good
there.
pitch.
80. So he's 95 to 80.
That's a curveball.
Yeah,
But
three
the question
pitches.
is how
Three
hard is
pitches
it
get out
to be a
Right.
3-pitch guy with consistency. The hardest pitch is always the third pitch. You can get 2 down.
Ooh,
That's a
81
hell of a
down
way to
low.
do it.
I like that
Put
one.
that one.
The hardest pitch is always the third pitch. Whether you're a fastball curveball first guy or a fastball changeup first guy, the third pitch is always the hardest one to master. And for me, it was a changeup in high school because really in high school
Damn.
you can get away with fastball curveball. But once you get to the next level, and for me it was professional sports, I had to develop a changeup. And changeup actually became my best pitch when I was in pro baseball. And but I eventually developed a kind of slider, but you have to have 3 pitches once you get out the high school level,
Right.
Because you're gonna get hit, you're gonna get caught up to somebody's gonna get when you're only working with fastball, slider, or cutter. whatever. Like, there's one guy that I know that can get away with one pitch. His name's Mariano Rivera.
Yeah.
But if you need, exactly. You need 3 pitches
Or
to be successful at the professional level. You have
what's the other closer that throws like 101?
yeah,
Chapman,
fastball slider.
Yeah.
Hey, what about the guy with the Reds? What's his?
Aroldis Chapman?
No, with the
No.
Reds.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. He
Yeah.
throws 100.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember his name right now.
Hey, then the guy last year, Cardinals, righty, he was like 104.
Yeah,
But he had
Reyes,
tore his UCL.
I think his last name is Reyes.
Reyes?
Reyes?
Yeah. I can't remember
Okay.
his first name.
Hey,
He played
No,
for the
no, that's not-
Cincinnati Reds.
hey, it's not. That's not his name. He was hurt last year. He had Tommy John. He's American.
Are
There's
they
no
all
silent
legally
letters.
American? Yeah.
I actually, now that you say that, I think I know who you're talking about. But no, nobody beats Aroldis in time.
Aroldis Chapman.
He's
So
he's
you're
falling
saying
off,
he had a
he's falling
slider
off.
too?
Yes.
He has a slider, but he doesn't know where the hell that thing's going.
No. Right, exactly.
And I don't think it matters, because if it looks anything close to a strike, guys are swinging. Because you got to start your swing so early at 104, it doesn't matter. As long as your slider looks like your fastball, with 2 strikes, guys are going to hack at it.
Jordan Hicks. Jordan
That's it.
Hicks.
Jordan
Yeah,
Hicks.
Jordan Hicks.
That's
104, dude.
104.
He was 104.
Yeah.
Hey, consistently.
So are they throwing 4-seamers or 2-seamers?
4-seamers.
Four,
Yeah.
just for a little bit more control. So if they did a 2,
Well,
it's just all over the place, right?
2 just usually gets some run.
Yeah.
4
Right.
4 is just faster. 4
Why wouldn't he throw a 104? Oh, so he's just getting speed. on it.
4 yeah,
Awesome.
4 is always faster than
Yeah,
2.
you wouldn't be able to get a 104 with the 2-seam.
If you did, your arm would fall apart.
This guy
Oh.
over here, Jackson is over here.
How you doing,
What's
fellas?
up, dude?
Anyway, man.
You sneak in too.
I know. We're just
Swapped out
in
with
and
Will.
out. I
Yeah,
know.
we just tag teaming it.
Yeah. So this is inning 2 that we're watching right now, correct?
That's too close to take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phew.
This guy, man, their uniforms remind me of Rice. So
They do.
much.
I
They
know,
Oh my
really
God,
do.
I like it a
You know
lot.
who the head coach of Rice is right now?
Who?
Jose Cruz.
Really?
Yep.
Jose Cruz Jr.
Junior.
Yeah. I grew up with Jose Cruz Sr.
Yeah.
So.
Jose Cruz Jr.
No. All right. So in 1995, we
I was
were supposed
3
to
years
go.
old.
Huh?
I was 3 years old.
Okay.
I was
fine.
fine. I
You
was
didn't
fine.
have.
I was
You didn't have to tell me.
-3.
You don't have to tell me any of this. None of this matters to me. But we were supposed to go to the College World Series that year. We had it was the year after Todd Walker graduated.
The year Lion King came out. Continue.
Correct. Yeah. Correct.
Let me pause you there.
I was a
and say-
junior. I was a junior in high school.
Simba. You deliberately
I was a junior in high school.
Matt, let me pause you and say
No,
that
you don't have
nothing-
to.
Nothing bores me more than listening to your old baseball stories.
No, this is great.
But continue.
Jose Cruz Jr. was on Rice. They beat us and went to the College World Series over us in that regional. He was the guy that made it happen.
Right.
So, yeah, go on with your shitty day.
This dude's got a nasty changeup. This dude's changeup.
Well,
is
he's
gross.
throwing straight
Yeah.
2-seams too.
Yeah, he's got 2 seams and a nasty changeup. This guy's gonna be a problem. He's throwing that for strikes too. This is gonna be a low scoring game.
Yeah, well, with Maine, we were just talking about that earlier. Like, what about the whole, they're not. There's a base hit.
Yep.
They haven't played on like a grass field
Yeah.
pretty much all year,
Well,
right?
And that's the thing, like with the northern teams, it's always cold, snowing.
Right.
So a lot of times they're not able to get on their own field. Whole deal.
Yeah.
That's why if you're a LSU, you want to host teams that are, I don't want to say under practice, because they're practicing indoors, but there's a huge difference between practicing indoors
Right.
and getting out on a grass field.
Isn't
What?
Hey, that guy? I think he's a transfer from.
I don't know who he is.
He's a transfer.
What do you think about not having names on the back of the jerseys, and we have
Well,
LSU like Louisiana's?
No, the pinstripes. First off,
no,
I'm just
pinstripes,
curious.
yes,
hey, but
but
Hey.
names on the back.
Hey, but
I'm
pinstripes-
actually
pinstripes never
I'm
have
actually
names.
getting anxiety.
Yeah?
because I don't know who's who.
the
And there's
pinstripes.
Louisiana.
never
It's
have-
tough on
Yeah, it's
opening
the
night when you
Yankees,
don't know
Yankee.
half the players.
Well, then
Yes.
also pinstripes. We never have names on the back.
Jordan
Right.
Thompson's got a mustache. What is
I'm
and a goatee?
I'm be honest with you.
Hey, look, we're good
That's a
with that.
flavor saver.
That is a flavor
I
saver.
grow a nice one.
You have one now?
No. Do I?
No. Do
No.
you?
No.
No, that's not there.
It's got potential, but
It's
not
not
right
there. All right. All right. So we're gonna continue watching this game, but we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
It is done. We're you just came on. I know you
Yeah.
did, but
I just came, and now we're wrapping it up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's supposed to be the other way around.
Exactly.
If
You
you're-
need to wrap it
Not
up
if you're
and
ready.
I agree. Completely agree.
Who's ready?
So we appreciate Fred's Bar for having us tonight. We appreciate Glow Resources, also Bank of England Mortgage. We appreciate those guys. We appreciate Sam, the producer Sam over here. Will was doing some bartending for us. We appreciate that guy over there. And we have Alex and Faith in the crowd tonight. So anybody wants to come out to Fred's, come on out.
It's a hell of a crowd here.
It is. It's actually great out there. So we appreciate those guys
It's
for
7
having
o'clock,
us.
so
And it has been One Team, One Podcast.
Logging out. Oh, we're doing that.
See ya, pizza.